Welcome to the video today. Today I'm going to cover how I use NotebookLM for a very specific purpose to meet my needs. It does a lot of things. You can create podcasts with it, very easy to do and very impressive. You can index information, have information presented a certain way that you need it, which is what I'm doing, and I'm going to show you in a few minutes. It should be a short video, so stick with me. So in this case, for my needs, what I'm doing, I'm using NotebookLM to index the transcript of that YouTube video so that I have a reference to all the information within it, as much information as I kind of want it to present to me for future reference. In this case, it's make.com videos that have specific instructional use for specific features and automations that I'm trying to index and keep a big library for reference purposes. So it works super well for that. I run across a YouTube video. I think it's important to keep it for future reference for specific automations. I give it the YouTube video link and it indexes all the information from the transcript. I ask it specifically to present the information a certain way. I save that in its note feature and then I have it for future reference. So that's what I'm about to show you how to do. It's very quick, very easy. It only takes me really a few minutes to do it when I run across a video that I want to index. So I'm going to show you how to do it. You can see online all the ones I've done on NotebookLM. You can create a free account. It doesn't cost anything. It's a very good tool. I would highly recommend to start using it. So in this case, I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to I'm looking for make.com videos for automation. And in this case, let's look real quick. Top 7 make automations you will actually use in 2025. Looks interesting. It's 1 month ago, so it's pretty relevant. So I'm going to click on the video. And instead of watching the whole video, I'm just going to put it in my index file if I need reference to it later. But I'll show you what it can give me out of it so I can quickly summarize it. So in this case, I'm going to take this link, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to go to NotebookLM, I'm going to say create new. Okay, for its source, I'm going to give it the YouTube link, paste it in here, I'm going to insert it. So now it's already indexed the video transcript wasn't even 2 seconds, so it's super fast. Now I'm going to give it specific instructions on how I want that information presented. I actually have my instructions in a notepad so that I don't have to type it each time. And then I can kind of tweak this as I need to. I added the YouTube video link here because I'm going to ask it to place that into my note when I save it as a reference so that I can go watch the entire video if I need further instructions. So here I'm going to take this here. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to paste it into this area. Now, you also have a bunch of different options. You might notice up here, study guide, table of contents. It gives you a lot of options. And it also will create a podcast if you hit generate. It's a very good way to create podcasts easily, and it does a great job. You'll have to try it out. Definitely play around with it. But in this case, I'm just using a YouTube video as a reference for future use if I need a feature and a quick reference. So here you can see I'm telling it to give me everything in the following format: the title, tools used, say specific if the tool is not known, because sometimes they generalize in these videos. And this video is about the 7 uses for make.com in 2025. So I just added this to my normal instructions. So the 7 uses mentioned in the transcript, I want it listed, and then a summary description and action states, and then place this YouTube link in the note. So let's see what it gives us. So here are the tools used, and it specifically names them, and if it doesn't, it says unspecified. So I know that it's not giving me the name of a scraping tool. I need to have one or know of one to use. Same thing with AI. There's all kinds of AI stuff out there, so that shouldn't be a problem. And most importantly, it's telling me the 7 uses here. So without watching the whole video, now I know what they are. It gives me a brief description. Fantastic. Summary description of what the video is about, and then action steps to do certain things. Sometimes, I could basically tell it to give me action steps for each one of these 7 uses. but I don't want to do that. I don't want that much in my note. So, and it did give me the link here, so we're going to go ahead and save to note. You could copy it here, which if you want to put it into a Word document or something else, which I actually keep several copies, or at least 2 copies of everything for later, but I'm going to save it to note. So now we have the note here, just as we asked it to format the information. So it's exactly the kind of reference material I need for what I'm trying to do. Specifically, everyone has their own uses. So I'm going to close that. Now, I gave it this title for my reference, Build Top 7 Make.com Automations. And that tells me quickly what it is when I come over here. Build Top 7 Make.com. It brings up my note. My note's here. I think it's something, one of these items I want to build. Hopefully the video gives instructions on how to do that. It's kind of a general guideline, so I may have a reference to something else doing each one of these, because I have a pretty comprehensive library now, because it literally takes me about 5 minutes, if that, to do this process when I run across a video that I like. So if you like the video, definitely give me a thumbs up. Join the channel. The more people I have, the more videos I can produce. It helps me, it helps the algorithm, so it can find users that need this information. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.